finally, only 24 hours into our trip, and I found a dirt road.
Isabelle, are you ready to climb? Yeah.
We're ready. Let's do this. So nervous, but so excited. On to Moab.
Alrighty, we made it to Moab. We just drove out to Dead Horse State Park and we were gonna camp because our batteries aren't working. And so we needed electricity at our campground for tonight, but Moab is so crowded. And so the campground is full, even though it's only a Thursday night.
What's mine?
You need
Okay, so we made it to Moab. Oh my goodness. I was so torn. I've gone back and forth a million times, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm like slightly regretting that we came to Moab because I just knew it. Like, we don't love the desert. But we're here, so we're gonna make the most of it, and we're gonna go ride. You know, our original plan was maybe we'd hang out here for 7 days. My goal is to make it through 48 hours. And so we're gonna go for a bike ride. We went to Dead Horse because we were gonna write a blog about it, but it's like $20 to get in, and that's just to ride and see the visitor center and the views. And I thought, I don't know if it's not that worth it because
this riding's free.
Because the problem is you start traveling, you get a little too entitled, I guess.
Jaded.
You're jaded. We're jaded. That's it. Entitled makes it seem like we're not putting the effort, and I just drove for like 30 hours, so we put in the effort. But
this is annoying. It makes a jiggling sound. Look at.
But on a high note, this is like the first time for these guys to like ride with us. I mean, I don't know how much they're gonna ride, but they're gonna ride with us.
Tati wanted to wear a skirt.
Mom, what am I gonna do about this?
We're beginners. We're only doing greens, so it's not like big
this is
jumps.
the first thing I
Don't
saw.
get some hops,
What's
though.
the matter with it? I put sunscreen on my legs and everywhere.
All right, Tati, first mountain biking of the trip. How was it?
Good.
Hard, scary, easy?
Hard and scary. It was good.
She loved it.
It was good, but stop hitting my wings. It was good, but not nearly as good as Bend. There wasn't any whoop-de-whoops.
Yeah. So, what are you wearing there?
Wings from the $1 store. So every time I do a hike, a mountain bike, or climbing, I get a present like that my mom bought from the $1 store, and it goes in order because I have them all lettered. Like, well, this is my first one I earned. This is my second one, and this was my first time to get one, and I choose butterfly.
And headbands. That's awesome. All right,
I'm a
tomorrow
ballet.
we'll find out what you get tomorrow. Okay, so Moab was okay. A little bit of a bust, but kind of what we figured. It's that it was just borderline a little too hot, and it's so dang crowded. I can't take how, like, every campground was full. So we did a really cool bike ride today. I think that part was really fun. And we went and checked out Pocatello Road to see if we wanted to climb tomorrow, but I don't know. The cars drive by so fast, and Tati and Jiraiya playing on the park, I feel like I would just be a wreck trying to keep them off the street and not worry about that. So instead, we're gonna do one more day of mountain biking, and so finally, only 24 hours into our trip, and I found a dirt road where we're gonna go camp and maybe use our fireworks that we haven't used yet, and do one more mountain biking in the morning before leaving Moab. So check out this gorgeous dirt road.
The place feels like the chupacabra's gonna sneak up on us.
It felt really good to finally be on the mountain bike again, and so now between mountain biking and dirt road, it's like, everything's good.
Do you see us?
A few moments later.
Okay, so defeated again. There are no campsites. Well, there's campsites, but like people hog the entire campsite. I don't feel like outgoing enough. This is probably the people for the momentum right here, pulling back. I don't feel comfortable enough to like, hey, can I like squish next to you, even though there's plenty of space, but it's hard. Like, they're strangers, and I don't know. Definitely would not want to camp next to those people. Okay, so the problem, we always have a problem. It's always a dilemma. There was no choice because Jackson Hole is kind of cold, here's kind of hot, and we had to go to Salt Lake and fix the battery. So with no battery, did I tell them we had no battery already?
No, we actually haven't.
Oh, we might
Yeah,
not
we
have
forgot
told
to
you that.
tell you.
You can't keep your fridge on, and we have no lights, which that's not a huge issue, but it would be kind of nice. I mean, we have. Oh, I just pulled him out. Oh God. New set of dilemmas. Worst case, I've always said, like, this motorhome's falling apart. Worst case, this becomes a van. It's just a van, and I don't know what we go off of solar, which is kind of crazy for how long we've lived in this that we don't use solar. But look at this. Like, I have no idea. This is a brand new battery. I got it like 2 months ago. How that happened. And then check this out. This one, although Isabelle fixed it, this just came completely off, but this slips in and out anyway. So that's not even a big deal. But I don't know why we've been trying to run our batteries different ways. I'm wondering if there's a fuse. So I'm gonna go replace this battery at Costco, and then Isabelle, you're gonna track down if any fuses are burned out.
Yay. Okay. Isabelle, are you ready to climb? Yeah. We just got to our first climbing area of the summer. We're climbing at Warm-Up Wall in Logan Canyon. We just got here at, what time is it?
I have no idea. It feels like a really long day. Like, we didn't do anything today, but it was such a long day. I'm ready for bed.
We got to Costco at like 11 a.m.
Oh, no, at 10.
10.
We got there at 9:30. We woke up at the rest area, took my time, having coffee, and then we got to Costco to switch that battery, and that took an hour. And then we had to get inner bike tubes so that if we blow flat. And then we drove. Oh, we had to stop at a rest area because Tatiana had to go to the bathroom, and so I used the opportunity to catch up on dishes because after 3 days of driving early, it wasn't even 3. It's like been 48 hours only.
Yeah.
We have so many dishes stocked up, and then had to take care of like paperwork and oh my gosh. But it's time to climb, so we
finally.
Oh, I know. The other is the rain. We thought we were leaving Moab to go to Salt Lake City.
It's nice and gloomy.
And it started raining, so now we're in Logan Canyon. It's really pretty though. Like, the rocks are gorgeous.
We got some limestone again,
and there's snow still on the mountaintop. So
Here we just like, and then bam, raindrops are falling on my head. He's saying that, and we gotta wait for Isabelle to get down here, but she didn't bring any cleaning gear. So one of us, probably you. So I'm pointing at the person right behind the camera. Gotta go up there and take everything down.
Sweet. After that rainy storm kind of fail climbing yesterday, it wasn't a total fail, but it did start raining and got really cold. So we went into town, grabbed Wi-Fi for a little bit.
Hello.
Wi-Fi that sucked because our Wi-Fi hotspot was not working. We came back out into the canyon and found this great pull-off that's right next to the river. It was pitch black. We could see the stars as we were falling asleep. And now it's time for take 2 of climbing here in Logan Canyon.
home buckle.
The trees are so big here. All right, got the Crag Daddy loaded. I got Gabi's camera. I'm supposed to take photos, and so she's giving me the lecture, like basically saying, drop it, you die. Take the photo wrong, you might be poisoned. And do it good. I'll find something to have you work on. So, Tati, you stoked?
I can't wear this backpack because I scraped my back yesterday.
Aww. So she's got her vest. She's got her vest. And Tati, did you guys go to the bathroom? Did you go?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not gonna ask me to walk down?
Yes,
Tell what happened yesterday.
So yesterday we just got to the crag. We asked before we leave, does anyone have to go to the bathroom? And of course, everyone says no.
Every time.
We get back to the crag 5 minutes
The crag
later.
just makes you so relaxed.
Tati has a little fear of heights.
We're not gonna go back down. We're not.
We are.
So, you can make this easier. scared that you're gonna fall?
Yes.
Okay, but let's look at it. Like, wouldn't, like, even if you tried to fall, wouldn't it be kind of hard? You'd have to, like, actually jump, right? Do you think you can fall right here where you're standing? You can fall, okay, fall.
You can slip right there.
But you're not walking right there. You're right here. You're behind rocks.
So we're up on this ledge. It's super cool. It totally feels like we're in Spain. I totally feel like we're back in Spain.
A little.
A little. I feel like it, at least at ground level. Point is, I don't know what the point is, but the climbing is pretty
Solid.
cool. That's
It was
solid.
solid.
It was
It was
better
really
than some
prettier
places we've
than
been.
So this is the rock we just climbed.
Beautiful little arit right there. Yeah, I think I said arit wrong. Arit. Okay, that's the rock we climbed.
Gotta be honest, was not the best climbing we've ever done.
The 10A we did.
It was a fun 10A. So we started by I led the 5-8 because I just wanted to get a feel for the rock. Good thing we did because the rock here is weird. It seems like there are a lot of holes, but then there aren't. You move your hand around and there's nothing positive and good to grab. So it's kind of all feet that you're climbing with. So we did that 5-8 and then we just moved our top rope anchors. We moved our anchors at the top over to the 10 and we got to climb the super fun 10A on top rope, which means no risk of falling. You loved it?
I loved it. It was pretty cool. It got easy towards the end, so I didn't finish the last little bit. It was a pretty long route too.
Yeah, that was
Versus,
super
like,
cool.
indoors.
It was really nice to be able to climb. Like, it was a 100-foot climb. I'm gonna fall if I don't pay attention, so hold on.
Here, I'll hold your backpack.
Okay, I'm good. Yeah, it was cool to be able to climb a 100-foot route. You get these incredible views of the valley below. Jiraiya and Tati and my mom went down before us because Tati and Jiraiya really kind of just killed the vibe. And they're like, well, we want to go home.
All right, Tati let me get 2 climbs in before I brought her back, but I'll show you, Gabi's up on the wall right now. Really closely, like at the top of the tree line in the center, you can see her climbing right in the middle there.
They're fun leeches, travel leeches. They just take the fun out of everything. It's just like, oh, thanks, this is now a duty.
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna go down, see how Jiraiya and Tati are. Depending on their mood, we might come back up and do one more route, or we might move on.
Getting our laps in.
We're in Pocatello, and we're just getting in a quick ride before we drive toward Idaho Springs. We've been wanting to ride here for a long time, so it's pretty cool to finally be here and doing it.
We're literally doing a route called Burrito. It's probably my favorite route ever.
We are 5 minutes into our ride. Tati's struggling. She's gonna make it.
Sunscreen under your eye.
Tati's complaining.
Embarrassing.
Okay, tell him. Go ahead, tell him. What's wrong?
Tell him, Tati.
Apparently it's too flat because she wants to be like, I want to go down.
Only flowy downhills, no uphills and no flat, no straightaways.
So yeah,
You got this.
just think of it like Goliath.
Yeah,
Well,
right?
Goliath goes downhill. No, in the middle of the night, here's some game to shreds.
First night at a campground, we found an epic one. It's pitch black though, so I can't show you. We'll show you in the morning. We had a really good day, huh? We woke up by the river in Logan. We climbed in Logan. We drove to Pocatello and mountain biked. Tati was a rock star mountain biker.
I got a toy!
And so we had no idea. Wanted to go to Salmon, so we took the 26. It's kind of an ugly, boring drive. But then we passed McKay in this beautiful lake with snow-capped mountains on both sides.
And there's a lake, and it's just so awesome.
And the campground has electricity, and it's only $9 a night. Because our batteries don't work, I just assumed that our converter's messed up, but we disconnected the batteries and plugged into electricity. And obviously, look, we have lights. We have electricity, so we don't have to worry about the batteries.
A thing to tell you. Arco sucks. Arco is amazing.
Arco, Italy is amazing. The Arco, Idaho that we drove through was not amazing at all. We drove
Two that are
right
right
past.
There's Arco and Arco.
Now we're gonna make some sausage and maybe play a game.
And in the morning, we're gonna have a
Somebody did cook
fire.
dinner.
So you know, I guarantee I guarantee if you have told, we've already told you that we have to use a poop stick to open the
We
thing.
actually haven't told them that. So
Are we telling them about our poop?
Let's just skip that.
Anyway, since we have a poop
do we
stick,
really want to tell them that we have poop?
Let's not tell them.
Who
who cares? We're not 7.